As AI continues to proliferate and enter every corner of the marketing function and really every corner of the business function in our lives, how do you balance tech integration and driving and maintaining an authentic and human relationship with your individual
Yeah.
customers?
So FOMO is not a marketing strategy.
Let's go.
Okay.
One more time for the people in the back.
FOMO is not a marketing strategy.
Thank you.
Okay. AI, while it's a necessity, is still about innovation. And the first two letters of the word innovation stand for insight.
Mm.
AI has to be approached, in my opinion, and feel free, I'm breaking the fourth wall, disagree with me, has to be approached from what is the insight that you have uncovered. I happen to think one of the greatest opportunities with AI is about internal utilization, creating a shared understanding learning hub. So again, let's go to the world of e-com. If I have 10,000 products that I'm selling, it is impossible for everybody to know everything about every product. You can build an AI information hub where all of that information is there. So if somebody wants to research vitamin D, as an example, they will get the talking points that the company is talking about relative to vitamin D. And take that to fashion, take it to beauty, take it to apparel. AI is not necessarily about customer facing all the time. It starts with the ability to work smarter internally. The other thing is that think back 15 years ago, 20 years ago, probably more 15 years ago, where everybody felt like they had to have an app. If you were to pull out your phone right now, okay, you probably have 60 apps on your phone. You probably use 10 of them regularly. Think about all the money that went into building those apps. Okay. So it's not necessarily because you can, it's because you should, or more importantly, because you need to. AI is a must do. How you use it is completely subjective. Do I love the idea of AI developing creative for me in absentia? No. But AI, much like programmatic was when programmatic launched, is about the inputs you put into the algo.
Yes.
The inputs come from people. So if you have a brand voice and you want to spit out creative that reflects that brand voice, use AI to help you do that. But you have to enter the right data in order to get output that is reflective, because you are right. It can go horribly, horribly wrong. AI can allow us to be more personal if it's done well. If it's not done well, it could go incredibly sideways. And a customer today is more apt at understanding when something is auto-generated than ever. Why? Because of deep fakes. Why? Because every other story on the news is about somebody who's doing something with this. We just saw Coca-Cola did its first advertising generated by AI. Was not really well received.
Yeah.
Okay. The intent I love. Okay. But I don't necessarily know if that's where I would have gone with it. So again, I don't think there's a rule book. I don't think there is a playbook. You got to work the play into your playbook. How you do it is completely subjective. I would rather be a lot more methodical. I would rather start internally first to see if I can bring the shared understanding of my business and my brand up, possibly then going into segmentation, okay, number crunching, analysis. But again, you've got to look at that analysis like, how does it feel to my gut?
Yeah.
Because the instinct of a leader is never something that should go away. Every entrepreneur, every visionary didn't necessarily have data to prove that they should invent something. They had an instinct to approve it.
Yep.
And so losing that instinct can happen. AI will not ever replace instinct.